Welcome to another episode of Ship of War. I just got finished watching the teaser trailer that leaked online of The Amazing Spider-Man.
Ship of War. When ship happens, I'm there.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I just want to talk about my initial reaction to this trailer because I don't want to go to bed and then completely forget how I'm feeling right now. So before I clicked on the link, I was excited. I was finally going to see something from this movie that might possibly change my mind about it. But I clicked the link, I watched the whole teaser, and I'm still indifferent towards this thing. If not, I'm disappointed because by seeing this trailer, it just reminded me why this movie shouldn't have been made. Because while I was watching this trailer, all I can think about was the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. That's all it reminded me of when I was watching it. And that's not a good thing. If they're trying to sell another movie, I shouldn't be thinking about another movie with the same storyline, pretty much. It was just basically the same thing. It's an origin story that's already been told less than 10 years ago. When did Spider-Man 1 come out? I don't even remember, but I'm sure it hasn't been 10 years yet, has it? It just seems too soon for this reboot to be made, especially for a movie that wasn't bad. I would completely understand if the original Spider-Man was complete crap and it was just a very horrible movie and they were redoing it to make it better, but the previous Spider-Man movies weren't bad, so I do not understand why this reboot's being made, aside from, of course, Sony wanting to make as much money as they can off of this franchise before they lose their contract and they lose the Spider-Man franchise. That's the only reason why this reboot's being made, to be completely blunt. Also, the only cool aspect of this trailer, which I'm sure a lot of people will agree, is when they do the first-person web shooter thing. That was pretty cool, but then again, I've seen something cooler, and it's called the SpiderMan Ride at Islands of Adventure here in Orlando. If you've ever been on that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's a lot cooler than what we just saw in this teaser trailer. So that's my initial reaction to this Amazing Spider-Man trailer. It did absolutely nothing in making me more excited for this film, and that's very unfortunate because really I do want to be excited for this film because I do believe in Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield as actors. I'm sure they're going to do a wonderful job in this film, but it's just the film itself that I don't believe in. The whole fact it's being made or has already been made, it's being released, especially after the fact that the original Spider-Man films weren't horrible by any means. So that is all for this episode of Ship of War. Goodbye, and until next time.